This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Okay, now we're... Okay, now we can skip. Skip! Okay, next one is a standard conversation. Well, I guess. Luckily, I mean, the episode, I mean, this video is quite long. Like I said, I'm still not sure if I want to upload as just one long ass video or break it. We're gonna be at an hour. Whew. Did not expect the video to be that long. Yeah, I'll probably end up breaking it and just calling it like a Wari story 1 or 2 or something simple like that. Just either 1 or 2, 3 parts. I'll just upload them all on the same day. I'm not gonna like spread it out like 3 days like I usually would. You know. I would with my other ones because I want to always have enough time to like work on other projects while I was like when I finish a upload or a playthrough I upload it, then I'll play other games or whatever in between. Maybe I'll have another one ready to go, but just so I can have room for other things. So that's why I'm almost thinking why I might just do the Iwari ending and not anything else, just because of how long it's taken me to do this. Anyway, okay. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I was pretty good at guessing, like, when I first played the game, like, most of the stuff I needed to do to get the Iwari ending. Okay, what do you like about Flora? Okay, that's... Huh, wow, I just really lucky. That's when we hang out with Iruka, the 1 or 2 times you actually get to do that. Although, I guess if you already nice to him already, he would get extra scenes already. Oh. Oh, it's the next chapter. Is this when we died, or... Maybe? Okay. I think that's when we got killed. Okay, I'll stay here until you fall asleep to the next one. Okay. That sounds like it's something for Reina or something like that. I guess Reina must be involved. No, I guess, or maybe it's the least pointy option. So that way you're not overtaking Iwari when it comes to his points or whatever. That's what it seems like anyway. What does my thing have? He doesn't have a different expression, so... Oops. Okay, he has SOS again. And this is when she died and she didn't want to sleep by herself, so she needed the feel of a real man. Wow, that goes by really quickly when you think about it. I think it's because of how anxious the MC is. What is it about young MCs always being flustered around the girls? I mean, sure, true. Some guys are like that in real life, but oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I don't know. I feel like it's done way too many times. That it's just like, all right, come on, let's have how about a confident guy or something like that? That at least makes it a little bit differently. Okay, huh? Why are you falling asleep? Okay, this must be new dialogue then. Hey, why are you falling asleep? You making this awkward? Don't get me wrong. I give you permission to get on my bed. I'm not allowed anything about that. I think it's because it's different because I have like almost no points with Natsumi in this playthrough. Unless because I can't take advantage of her. If you do, then let's just sleep. For some reason, Shirley turns off the light and gets on the mess. Enough space for me. I'll lie down. Yeah, I don't know why it's different if you have like one focus over the other. It's not like the dialogue's really changing. Position myself. Single bed. And Natsumi looks different without her glasses. Childish. Cheeks are red. Heartbeat quickens. I know that. No problem with that. Yeah, we know that. This is where he says you're not ugly because you want to live, survivor's guilt, all that fun stuff. Okay, we hold her hand. I don't know. I really don't see any new dialogue here that warrants me not being able to skip this. I mean, maybe there's like a few words that are different from between the two, but this should be old, right? Because this is when we meet Miyabi and Yoko for dinner or breakfast or whatever it is. Hopefully. Okay. That whole bed scene with her wasn't any different. Like most of that dialogue was pretty the same. I mean, there might have been like 1 or 2 differences, but I wasn't willing to read the whole thing just for that, you know. I feel like that's going to happen multiple times playing through, that there's going to be some scenes that are just going to play out even though I've read them before, you know. And this is when we go on vacation because we died and we're kind of messed up with that. Okay, so I basically have to skip until we do the beach thing again where we choose Iwari. which surprises all the girls because they think I'm gay because I don't want to hang out with them. You know, it could be because of your shitty personalities. Anyway. That's the thing. A lot of stories like to do that. Like, if the girls, like, if you're not interested in the girls, all of a sudden they think you're of a different persuasion. Like, you know, attraction is a thing, dude. Alright, do I need to do this one? No. Oh no, my boy. It's just a... Okay, so we have to, well, we have to do Awari, or not Awari. We have to do, Aruka, or not Aruka. We have to do, whatever, his thing is. So it's, no, my boy, it's a swing to the left. Okay, there we go. It makes sense you would choose his choice on that to get his point. All right, I decided. I raise the bat high and swing it in the direction I choose. Splat! Following a melody sensation, I felt a sweet splat all over me. I did it? I do like the fact when you fail, you miss it, and Miyabi has to break it for everyone, but she wrecks it, so I find that kind of funny. I quickly take out the blindfold. Of course, the brief time I was blindfolded made the sun and the sand reflecting it seem excessively bright. As I adjust to the glare, I see that the melon before me is crushed. Oh, not bad, my boy. Reggie, good job. Reggie, you did it. Everyone else runs up to me. Reggie, you swung it to the middle, just like I told you, right? That's my disciple. Now, Reggie, listen to me and swung a bit to the right? You saw me swing it. Reggie, I can tell you believed me and swung a bit to the left. You've all been a big help. I feel like it would have killed the move if I said exactly where I am, so I make it vague. Come on now, I didn't get to my turn. We are joined by Miyabi and Yoko-san. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're good now. Because it resets to that, so. But yeah, so, you still get points for saying how you actually did it, but you don't tell them who. Interesting. Anyway, cool. Alright, we're almost 3/4 of the way. Just a few more changes left, so let's see. Just saying, wow, I really chose the right options, apparently, at least according to the guide anyway, so. The first time to stick with the Warrior's Path. Okay, next one is I Knew It. It doesn't say who says it, it just says that's what I need to choose next for this. So, yeah, depending on how long this is before we get to the end, I'll either spread it into one to 3 episodes. Because I don't want to release an hour-long episode. I've done that before, but I don't know. I don't feel comfortable having like an hour episode uploaded online. I'd rather split into like 20 to 30 minute chunks or something like that, you know. All right. Let's see. Okay, this one's new, so instead of don't be. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I could never be like you. It's too early for me to be leading Judgment 7. This is when talking about directing and all that stuff. So that's why you hear that. You really are diligent. Listen, Reggie-kun, you don't have to become like me. You need to find a way of directing that only your own. Reggie-san gently admonishes me. A way of directing that is only my own. Is there anything I can do in this situation? Come on, don't make such a troubled face. It makes everyone else worried. A director leads the ship. Act like it. I'll do my best. I agree and nod. And remember that Yunasan told me something similar before he came here to the virtual world. Whoops. Are we okay? We did that. Okay. And then it says if all goes well, I want a reward. Okay. If it goes well, what a reward. Yeah. Yunasan. What is it? When this project ends, I want some sort of reward. I mean, it's such hard work. I deserve something good, right? No one can blame me for wanting something. Not that I can actually expect anything. It was an absurd plea without any meaning behind it, but Yunasan folds her arms and starts seriously thinking about it. Then how about we have a director's resting trip? Just the 2 of us. I'd love to go to the hot springs. Hot springs? Just the 2 of us? The reward she proposes is so magnificent, it makes me lose my presence of mind. Okay, then we're... I don't know, maybe it's because I'm perverted enough or something like that? Okay. Next one is Show It To Me 2. Whenever... Oh, we get a... Oh, cool. We got our... I guess we get our unique trophy for this, so... Okay. I wonder what he's seeing. Whoops. Oh, no. No, shoot. Hold on. Show it to me too. Okay. Almost missed it. Awari, show it to me too. Oh, I think it gave me an achievement because I got his thing. That doesn't look any different. Huh. I don't know why I got that. Let me look at the trophy really quick. Viewed all of Awari's events. Huh, really? Okay. Alright. Awari-san showed it to me too! That's probably gonna mess up my video recording, because every time I do like weird stuff like that, like I have to re-render or re-convert my video just to get it to work. Anyway, okay, showed it to me too. Awari-san showed it to me too. His reaction makes it safe to assume he's seeing something great. As a man, I can't allow myself to ignore that. Despite it all, you're a member of mankind too, huh? No, I'm just checking it if you're not doing anything wrong. Alright then. He makes a perverted grin and gives his goggles over to me. My heart's beating fast and I put it on. Ooh, we actually get to see it this time. Oh, yep, all the girls are in two pieces, or they're based on underwear. What I saw next was definitely paradise. All the girls, those in yukatas and casual clothing like, are in their underwear. The sexy kind. What was the point of mentioning yukatas, Awari-san? But this is... Whoa! Awari-san, this is too lewd! It doesn't take me long to start drooling. Looks like you finally understand the world I see. Good to know. Good to know. Still, this is too early for you. I'll be taking that back. Aw, man. He takes the NJOG off me. Man, what a shame. He looks around and sees the right girl. Okay. I think we're... Okay, we are good there. Okay, next one is we should be moving ahead, but I agree. Alright. So I guess we saw... Wait. But... Huh, why is... Oh, okay. Maybe it's... But we saw those events before. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. If the game tells me that I got the achievement for seeing all his events, I saw his events. But I didn't see his ending, so shouldn't that be its... Oh, well, whatever. I'm just going to let the trophy guy do whatever it needs to do, I guess. So. Alright. Whoops. Is my... I think my mic's starting to... I think my headset was actually starting to fall down, so sorry about that. Because I was, like, hearing the mic get hit, and I was like... Unfortunately, this headset I'm using is kind of starting to wear out. Like it's like the mic starts slow and dripping down. My headpieces have started cracking and all that other fun stuff. Okay, then this is the we should be moving ahead, but I agree. Okay. We should be moving ahead, but I agree. I knew I could count on you, agree, my boy. Big-breasted Tsuma might as well be the main event of the Harem Holy War. It's not complete without it. Go on, Yuna, start prepping. Preparing? What do I do? It's simple. Get in a swimsuit and put a Momosawa over it. Then, stop! Asana-san and Natsumi-san jump in to prevent us from initiating the big breast sumo. I kind of actually like to see that, not from a pervert standpoint, just to see what it actually is. Why, you suck. Haruki, you suck. Reg, you suck too. To think that I share a work with this man, that was me. Could you all just die? We both glare at us in disgust. We were just joking. Don't mind it. All right, let's go to the fourth battle. To the rooftop, everyone. I recompose myself and try to soften them up before we head to the roof. Cool. I think we've... Okay, we're at the Ikaruga thing now. So, okay, next is we can't do anything without your app. Okay. I think that's because you're focusing on Awari in this case. So if we can't do anything with the debugging means, I'm taking the initiative to save Ikaruga while the other ones are whatever. So okay, can't we do anything with your app, Awari-san? Maybe we can damage Ikaruga by using the app that we used to fight against the Men in Black. Awari-san, can't you do anything with the app you used when we fought against the Men in Black? Or, you mean World Plus? Well, that might be able to do something, but I need to activate the app using my phone. I can't do it when I can't move. You realize something and fall silent. What's wrong? Tachinka, the debuggy voice command function works, right? Well, of course, the debuggy is integrated with the world program, so it can take voice commands. Good. Then activate the debuggy with a voice command. Okay. Whoops. Debuggy, start to up. Okay, here we go. It's resetting. Okay, cool. Yeah, like these scenes are going by with like one or two and then it goes straight, but for some reason those like 2 or 3 scenes I ran across just I had to like press buttons to skip by it. Okay, this one must be a please come back to us no matter what. Okay, that's whenever, so alright. Wait, why did maybe there's a new dialogue scene somewhere? Okay, well, I'll just press R2 till something happens. I'll just skip it. Yeah, this is what, if you want to see what actual skipping does, here you go. Okay, here we go. What's all thanks to my buggy? What? I didn't even remember my awakening mode. Yeah, Sakai-san used voice commands to create a program. Then Sakai and Tanya sped up your punch speed. Oh yeah, you don't say that if you actually just say it yourself. I see. The shock of truth makes him seem quite dejected. Perhaps he was better off not knowing. Okay, then. Yeah, you can almost, yeah, I could kind of tell that there's a slight stall when it's old stuff again. So, okay. I was like wondering. Okay. And then after that, after choosing that one where Owari-san tries to sacrifice himself to do whatever, the rest of it is just playing the game. After that, so, oh, okay, so it wasn't quite on the mark on that one. Okay, please come back to us, no matter what. Yes. Okay, Ryosen. I'm sure he'll be all right, but I can't say I'm not worried, but I'm certain that I can believe in him. Owari-san looks surprised for a moment, then looks at me. His expression is brimming with confidence, wiping away my fears. Owari-san sighs and put on the NWG. Oh, he didn't even say anything this time. I think when you say, alright, do your best, he, okay. Alright, hold on. Shouldn't he have a new dialogue? No? I've chosen all his options, but he didn't have an obvious... Like, the girls have are supposed to have an obvious change, but, Owari-san doesn't. At least according to this guide, I've chosen everything that I need to have a, to have his ending, so I guess we'll find out after I skip everything. At least I'm doing this right, anyway. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't... After playing through this, I thought it'd be pretty, like, quick to get, like, the rest of the people's endings. I might just... I don't know, maybe I'll just... If I do want to show the other endings, maybe I'll just show the final ending scene instead of going through all the choices. I don't know. Okay. There probably shouldn't be any new dialogue till like chapter 15 or whatever. Okay, we have a thing on that. I'm just gonna skip that though. Mainly because I don't wanna possibly not get his ending for some reason. Yeah. And this one's when she was sad. She was sad, I was sad, we were all sad, we were punching each other in the dongle. This is when she's all pissed off. Yeah, what's with the attitude? Yeah, this is when she was like total... Actually, she was total bitch mode multiple times in this game. That's why I didn't like her character, even though she grows and becomes a bit more amicable, but still, doesn't mean I have to like her along the way, you know? True, I mean, it has character growth, so... Okay, I assume this has something to do with, like, getting her ending or something like that. But, nope. Okay. Since the guy didn't tell me to choose any of those, I'm not gonna worry about that. It must be soul selections for the rest of the game if that's the case. Because it doesn't show any other options for choices for, like, other characters, so I guess we've hit that point, so... But yeah, since our choices are done, we're in the home stretch here now, and that whatever we don't skip is a new dialogue. So. Okay, there's some new dialogue here, or there's some new choices here, so I have to skip it all. Are you sure there's new dialogue here? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh. No? No? Alright, this is fun to do. Yeah, after a point, I stopped talking about the game and just started focusing on this pose. You can tell I'm not, Okay, I'm gonna skip again and see what happens. Better not reset me back. There's no new dialogue here! Well, it's even skipping, like, there's no new dialogue. Why are you having us watch it again? Game? Alright, well, at least it's letting me skip it, so... This is fun, just watching all this. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just skip the. Maybe I'll just show like the unique CGs or certain, or just skip to the end scene where the rest of the characters for this, because I didn't want to spend another hour recording this for that purpose. So yeah, if I do the rest of the characters ending. Oh, here we go. What is this, Sana-san? Before saying anything, she hits me on the shoulder with a fist. Ow, wow, 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 wow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't make a big deal of that. I'm giving you some encouragement. I believe in you, okay? Don't you dare get hurt. I don't remember this from last time. Her words are rough, but it's clear that she's really worried about me. Of course. Thank you. Ridge-kun, cheering for you. Fight on and make sure to come back. I think before they just said, okay, go, and that's it. Her words fill my heart with motivation. I don't really want you to go, though. Who's going to give me chocolate bars if you're gone? She looks at me with a teary face. I'll make sure to come back in one piece. Promise me you won't. Promise me you won't die. I was starting to use my regular voice. Don't say something in the dark. I won't die. That's a promise. I rub her head. Do your best, Richie. I'm counting on you, Ridge-kun. Reggie, my dear disciple, pass this harsh trial. Gain the new power of the Force. Reggie, I don't trust in the future. Religious of the New World. Soon again gives me an NWG. Excuse myself, lead the party. Yeah, I think this wasn't here before. This must be some of the new dialogue for the true ending, maybe, or the route endings or whatever. Because yeah, I think they just said okay, and then I leave. And I think we just head towards there. Yeah, see, I don't even think I go. Okay, so this is all new. So yeah, because I think previously I just went straight towards the office, and that boom, that's it. So I leave the karaoke. It's already dark. With no hesitation, I head for the base. Ridge-kun. I hear a voice behind me. It belongs to Owari-san, who soon catches up with me. What's wrong, Owari-san? I forgot to tell you something important. Important? What did he forget? A command or something? He went out of his way to catch up with me, so it has to be important. He regains his breath and looks me in the eye. Ridge-kun, when this operation is over, I'll present you something from my secret collection. And I'll let you choose whatever you want, but I recommend the Asakusa Gillespie story. It'll even remind you of our times in the New World. Owari-san, did you come to me just to say that? Don't you have a command you forgot or something? Come on, I never mess up like that. And I don't like hearing my collection get called just that. It's something to scoff at. It's nothing to scoff at, I assure you. The fact that he can act like this, even in this situation, completely blows away the tension I was feeling. That makes me realize that this might have been his intention. Honestly, loot videos aren't that important right now. Man, what an awkward guy. As a chuckle to myself, and feel his kindness fill my heart. Thank you. Thank you, Owari-san. I promise I'll make this operation a success. Hey, it's too early for thanks, isn't it? I still haven't given you the present. Here's a present for you, or whatever Mr. Satan says in Family. I can tell that he's just saying that because being honest is embarrassing, but I choose not to point it out. Well, I'm glad you're motivated. It's easy to get fired up when you have a goal, huh? Do your best. I'm counting on you, my boy. Thank you! I turn my back to him and start running towards the base. Okay, I think that's it. I think it repeats after that. Because that seemed like new dialogue to me. Or it was new dialogue. I don't know why I said seemed. It was new dialogue. Because Owari, whoever you have your highest relationship with gets popped. No, but they're still new. Oh, his thing's... Oh, he's bashful, too, and you can tell it's locked because it's blue and everything. Before it was gray or whatever, so he's locked. So we've got his ending now. Okay, let's see. Don't see anyone here. This might all be... Unfortunately, this might be considered... Oh, it says saw me off. He says I can't help but help the person who saw me off. Is this new? Nope. A lot of this is probably the same. Because I think... So I wonder why it does that when it gives you a new scene, but then it and all the other dollars that, but in some areas it just doesn't, it just... I feel like it's going to do that for the rest of them too. Like if I redo all those stories, like certain scenes are just going to play out even if I've seen that dialogue multiple times. I mean, there might, like I said, there might be like one or two things that are different here, but... Yeah, I wonder if... Well, the auto's going by a little faster. The only problem is I think auto just goes even if you've read the dialogue or haven't read the dialogue. I just had to be kind of careful about that. Because I put it at 100%. See. Okay, this is... We didn't get this last time, did we? Or maybe we did? No. Yeah, I don't know why it... No, I'm thinking of something else. I don't know why I'm saying we didn't get this. Of course we did. We got this. Ah, man, it's just... It's not different, though. That's the problem. Yeah, they all drop to the floor. You've seen this before. I feel like the only different part is going to be the ending part of it, you know? But because it's a new route or whatever, it's... Okay, now it's skipping. But all that stuff before was the same, so it wasn't different. So why did it have me read all that? I'm sorry, that's just like one of the few frustrating things. Okay, now it's... Okay, I'm just gonna press the skip button until something happens. Okay, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna touch the door with the nastiness. Yep, we're gonna remember all those times. See, nope, nothing new here. This is when we're repeating those days. We have to figure out how to get them out. Okay, let me see what happens if I skip it now. I'm gonna be annoyed if it still has me go through that. Okay, whatever. I'm pressing the skip button. We've seen that before, yet it wouldn't let me skip it. I feel like this game needs some... Well, one, it needed a proofreader. And two, I think it just needed some slight bug twitches or whatever you want to call it to fix little issues like this or something. Not that big of an issue. Really, the proofreading was really the main thing. Okay, Yuri. We're gonna beat him. We're gonna call Excalibur. We're gonna call the Porn Blade. We're gonna be awesome. Hooray! Breaking down the barriers of awesomeness. I don't know why the game needs me to watch all this. Oh well. Yep, they're calling our name. They're saying we're awesome. We do it. Yuri-san gets down. He's like, "Oh, I'm a bad father." Da 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 da. Oh, you know, it has big tits. Oh, awesome. Oh wait, we gotta get together. I'm gonna be a stepping board because I like being stepped on. The Obscenity Man. He's gross. Sick. Gross. And we're gonna summon the porn demons. I mean, we're gonna summon big tit girl, a little kid, and bear. Booby attack. Awesome. But it is awesome, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I really don't know why I have to like skip why I have to press why I won't just go to the next. Maybe it's because there's no extra choice. Maybe that's why it's not skipping it. Okay, here we go. I take off my goggles and sigh. The Wari-san and the others should. Okay, it said that before too. I forgot about that. Okay, I think. No. And it's Wari-san. Yeah, we had this before. See. No, this is the same. Yeah, we had this before. Yeah, we have that. I feel like we're close to actual new dialogue. Oh, well, why was that scene not skippable then? We've seen that before. I don't know, dude. Okay, and that's decided. We can't waste too much time on food. Let's finish it all. Dig in, everyone. There's more than that came from. We fiercely eat our breakfast. Shubisho is... no, we've seen this before, too. Oh, here we go. This is something new. But a moment later, the show that was suddenly cut off. It's now showing the news. The newscaster looks extremely tense. We interrupt the broadcast to give you emergency news. At about 7:15 today, the traffic lights in the intersection of Tokyo's 23rd Ward began malfunctioning. Oh, this is the different ending. Is that we didn't actually stop everything. Due to the malfunction coinciding with the rush hour, there's a general confusion, lots of major accidents and fires. According to the fire brigade, at least several hundred people have died so far. Eh? What? We all focus on the news that's just impossible to ignore. It's a live broadcast showing serious traffic accidents. A giant tanker truck collapsed outside and exploded. The nearby trucks began to burn intensely. And that's not the worst part. It then shows the view from a news helicopter. There's black smoke rising all over Tokyo. The newscaster continues talking. We just received news that faults with the signals at Yamanote Line, Chuo Line, Sugu Line, Kientoku Line have resulted in train collisions. Some trains have been derailed and the people inside are trapped. Hold on, is this cyber terrorism? Hassan panics and shouts. Yuri destroyed the Akasha server in the real world, right? Why is this happening? Don't ask me. I trust the destruction of Yuri. So what? Do you betray us? There's no way publicly to change of heart. He never betrays us. Tatiana argues. Well, show me he didn't betray us. He didn't get caught up in some trouble before he could destroy it. That's impossible. Even though Yuri-san is top of Lab 13, we're dealing with a mysterious organization that doesn't hesitate to destroy Tokyo. If they came from the lab, not even he would be able to do anything about it. Whatever the case, the fact that the capital experience operation is continuing shows that Akashic still wasn't destroyed. Wari-san, why not try contacting Yuri-san? Yeah, I guess I should. Wari-san takes out his phone and calls Yuri-san. Tense, we wait for the results. After a while, placing the phone to his ear, he sighs and ends the call. Shit, no response. Papa, Tanya, that doesn't mean that something happened to him. Unisan consoles Tatiana. The TV is still showing all the accidents currently going on. There's no sign of the peace from the moment ago. All we have now is despair. Suddenly, this will become a reality in 7 hours. A voice that we should have never heard again reaches in my ears. There's no way! This is reality, so why? We slowly turn around. The person we see is Reina-san. She's looking at us with an extremely serious expression. What the fuck? Ooh, we finally get to chapter 17. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna take a break here because I think this is going to be a whole new set of episodes or whatever for the true ending of the game, because obviously we're not done yet. So I might label the whatever episodes we were back to back the Awari story, and then we're going to do the true ending. So, alright, so in the next episode of Our World's Ended, we'll tackle the true ending of the game at episode 17. I might do what I did with the last one, just record it just back to back and just cut it up when I feel it's appropriate. So anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.